To look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Batum. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Good sign that Huerter's learning how to take that kind of contact and still score.
Powell with a screen on Collins. Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense is right there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Clippers 3rd.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Phillips. Over Bogdanovich. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now here's Powell. Hasn't made one yet. Can't hit from 12. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Phillips. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Jones checked in for Nicholas Batum. Clippers trail by 5. Powell in the high post. Jones with the screen on Huerter. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Smith. Done against Giddey. Pass to Collins. Now Huerter shoots. And again, no good by Chicago.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Simmons. Jones with the screen on Giddey. Simmons. Rebound by Smith.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
On the wing, Giddey. Here's Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Collins with a good read there and laser focused on where he could get to collect the offensive board.
Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Powell. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Bulls leading by 7. On the wing, Giddey. Dunn covering. Huerter against Powell. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter. Huerter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Huerter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
Pass to Powell. Bogdanovich wide open. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points. Giddey finds Huerter. Collins a screen on Powell. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Smith. Outside Collins. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simmons dishes to Dunn. Pass to Powell. With a floater. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Josh Giddey.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Dunn. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. That shot off the mark. Chicago leading by 7. Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Now here's Powell. He has yet to score. And Simmons kicks to Harden. Jones the pass to Leonard. It's all in by the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Buzelis. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Back to Harden. Takes a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. And the Bulls with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Jones. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 9. And Simmons kicks to Powell. Harden outside. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Harden's got 8 points.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Powell. Herder, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harden against Jones. And they double up Simmons. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Smith. Buzelis with the ball. Vucevic with it. He's covered by Leonard. They get it back. Clippers trail by 6. Now here's Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Jones against Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Chicago leading by 4. Jones in the post, guarded by Harden. And that one drops.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Jones after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Jones with the screen on Smith. And it's Leonard missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Pass to Jones. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Now here's Powell. Still without a basket. Leonard, true on the 14-footer.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Buzella sets a screen for Jones. That three off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Powell. Outside, Simmons. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Jones kicks to Vucevic, out left to the wing. Another shot, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the teardrop, Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Herter. And here's Jones. 12 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Now Vucevic. Over Jones. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jones. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 6. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Showing they know how to play, team chemistry is on display. Like what I did there, showing they know how to play, chemistry is on display. Kenny, anything you like to say? Oh.
Shaq's chosen to rap because in the first half, he was taking a nap.
Oh. What you said was not full. In other words, it was terrible.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Freeway Series, I played a bunch of these. It becomes a real rivalry. Of course, when I was out there, we won every time.
Every time?
Every time.
According to the guy talking in my earpiece, Shaq was 37-5 against the Clippers. Dominant, but not undefeated.
Yeah, you
If
lost
round
5
that,
games.
If you round out offense every time.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's Giddey. Still scoreless. We've got White. Buzelis out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at center. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's White after the made shot from Norman Powell. Ball no good. Pass to Leonard. Back to Powell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Zubac a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice movement on the screen and roll. Zubac's good at angling his body in those sets.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Well, every team needs rebounders. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Pass to Buzelis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Outside, Ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Giddey. Leonard, no luck.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside, Jones. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's White with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Vucevic, a screen on Powell. White, wide open, he fires. And again, Chicago, no good. Harden against Ball. Takes it out to Leonard. It's all in by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Buzelis. Now Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Leonard looking around. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. You have a better shot, he'll give it up.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Chicago. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic, and it's Jalen Smith in for Lonzo Ball. Chris Dunn's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Collins. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Giddey. Lock at 6. Collins, a screen on Dunn. Giddey, no good from outside. Clippers trail by 6. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. Now here's Powell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Powell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And White kicks to Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Leonard, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Releases from 15. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Dunn.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Jones against Dunn.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Dunn. He's around 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
He's off on the first. Phillips, he's checked in for Buzelis. Second free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn right side. Harden outside for the tie. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Clippers have possession. On the wing, Harden. White covering. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Now here's Jones. Overdone. Jones, no luck. Harden outside. And Harden with the stuff.
With great hustle from Harden in transition, getting up the court as quickly as possible.
The Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Collins dishes to White. Over Harden. Pass to Phillips. Harden against White. Collins with it. And no good that time. Excellent defense there from Zubac. For the lead. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Done against Jones. Smith outside. Jones against Dunn. To stop the drought. Jones, no luck.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's Powell on the wing. He has 7, and the baseline jumper no good. Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Looking now at some numbers for Zubac. The past month has been surreal, and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And that one falls for White. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Los Angeles, Simmons checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for James Harden. And both free throws good for White. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Powell. Batum a screen on White. Powell for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Norman Powell really knocking it down here and hurting this team from distance.
White looking around. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. .12 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Powell sets a screen for Simmons. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Misses the 3. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top. Ending the 3rd quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Dunn is out there with Harden. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Jones in at the 4.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Terry the pass to Phillips. And here's Herter. Jones with the screen on Simmons. Here's Herter. Pass to Jones. Collins kicks to Terry. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. A 2-point game. Tipped away. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Jones. And here's Collins. Dunn covering. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Harden with the stuff.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden still showing that burst.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Herter against Harden. Herter kicks to Terry. 6 to shoot. Here's Phillips. Defended by Jones. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Harden. Shoots over Herter. Harden, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. Here's Herter. Dunn covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Herter's a lights-out shooter, but his ability to space the floor is just as valuable.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now, here's Dunn. Harden has a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
On the wing, Jones. Dunn covering. It's tipped. Miller against Harden. Pass to Eubanks. Dunn right side. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
And James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, James Harden at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Harden.
Well, this man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve, and that is really the story of James Harden's career.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Jalen Smith comes in for Miller, and it's Carter in for Kevin Herter. And both free throws good for James Harden.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Jones. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And this is vintage James Harden, getting to his spots and just punishing the defense.
Now here's Jones. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. Fires for three. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Vucevic.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Vucevic's screen on done. Here's Jones, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jones. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And Norman Powell subbed in for James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 4. Dunn passes to Zubac. Dunn outside. Powell for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. And here is Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Powell. Giddey no good. LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Clippers moving the ball around. Steps back. Here's Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, White. Ball finds White. Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Leonard the bounce pass. Zubac the pass to Powell. And again, no good by the Clippers. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Powell. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Tries the spin move. And Giddey gets it to go.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Powell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Powell's got 15 points in just the second half. Giddey with it. White setting the pick for Giddey. Outside ball. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Ball hits them both. Here's Harden.
In the history of the the game, James Harden gets to the line as well as anyone we've ever seen.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, James Harden, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Pass to Buzelis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Zubac. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Leonard against Giddey. Leonard, no luck. Bulls trailed by 5. Pass to Buzelis. Outside, Ball. Sinks the triple.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
LA has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Leonard. He can't get it to go. Nice defense from Giddey. At the elbow, Buzelis. The game now all tie. Buzelis has got 4 this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
That bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 22 points.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Leonard. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. A floater. The shot by Powell, no good. On the wing, Giddey. Pass the ball. To take the lead. The shot that time, not on target. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Giddey. Here's White. It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see. draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Leonard dishes to Jones. Back to Harden. The three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.